Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's separation shook Hollywood. After 19 years of marriage, the couple announced their split last September, leaving fans stunned and speculating. Their relationship had always seemed solid, with the two often appearing as a picture-perfect couple on red carpets, awards shows, and public events. But behind closed doors, sources reveal that the pressures of fame, demanding careers, and the complexities of balancing family life may have taken a toll on their long-standing marriage. Nicole, the Australian actress renowned for her elegance and versatility, has continued to shine professionally even amid personal turmoil. Her 2024 erotic thriller Babygirl received widespread acclaim, showcasing her fearless approach to complex roles, while her upcoming legal drama Discretion is generating buzz in industry circles. Nicole's focus on her craft appears unwavering, hinting at a woman determined to carve her own path despite emotional challenges. Meanwhile, Keith Urban, the country music superstar, has been candid about his own struggles following the split. Sources close to the musician describe him as feeling lonely and miserable during his ongoing tour, underscoring the emotional weight of ending a nearly two-decade-long marriage. The contrast between Nicole's thriving career and Keith's personal challenges paints a nuanced picture of a couple navigating life after a high-profile split. Their two daughters, Sunday Rose, 17, and Faith Margaret, 14, remain a central focus in their lives. Both parents are reportedly committed to co-parenting, striving to maintain stability for their children while managing public scrutiny. Yet, for Nicole, the divorce has not been just about managing appearances. It's a deeply personal journey of processing heartbreak, reassessing priorities, and seeking the emotional support she needs during a transformative period in her life. While the world watches Keith grapple with loneliness and Nicole's professional achievements dominate headlines, an unexpected element emerges. A longtime friend and fellow Australian actor, Russell Crowe, has stepped into the picture, offering Nicole support that goes beyond casual check-ins. What makes this bond intriguing is the history between them and the depth of understanding that Russell brings, rooted in his own experiences of personal and professional highs and lows. And as sources reveal, this connection is more than superficial. It's a lifeline during a time when trusted support is invaluable. But Nicole's reliance on Russell raises questions that keep fans and insiders talking. Could their friendship carry the kind of emotional intimacy that only decades-long trust can provide? And how does this influence Nicole's journey forward, both personally and professionally? The answers begin to unfold when we look closer at the unique role Russell has played in her life during these challenging months. While many in Hollywood might assume that Nicole Kidman navigates challenges alone, sources reveal a different story, one that involves a trusted friend who understands heartbreak in ways few others could. That friend is none other than Russell Crowe, the Oscar-winning actor whose tough on-screen persona belies a surprisingly empathetic side when it comes to those he cares about. As Nicole moves through the emotional turbulence of her split from Keith Urban, Russell has reportedly become a steady presence, offering guidance, advice, and a sounding board that's both candid and deeply supportive. What makes this connection particularly compelling is Russell's own history. Known for his larger-than-life roles and sometimes fiery reputation in Hollywood, he has also experienced heartbreak and personal trials that give him a unique perspective on pain and recovery. Sources say that Nicole has leaned on him for advice that she might not receive from other friends, people who might be either too distant or too cautious to speak frankly. Russell, however, understands exactly how devastating it is when a long marriage ends, a source noted, and he doesn't hesitate to provide support when it's needed most. This isn't about casual chit-chat, it's about genuine emotional anchoring in a time of upheaval. Even though the public rarely sees the pair together, insiders describe their interactions as meaningful and consistent. Russell reportedly checks in with Nicole nearly every day, whether through phone calls, text messages, or occasional in-person meetings over coffee. During these encounters, he's said to focus on lifting her spirits, listening without judgment, and sharing insights that resonate because they come from lived experience. There's a softness in these private moments that starkly contrasts with the hard edges many associate with Crowe's public image. Those who have witnessed their exchanges describe him as loyal, fiercely protective of the people he considers his own, and willing to go above and beyond to ensure they feel supported. This guidance extends beyond emotional support. It's about stability. Divorce, especially after nearly 2 decades, isn't merely a legal or logistical process. It's a profound reshaping of one's daily life, identity, and sense of self. By providing a consistent, trustworthy presence, Russell has reportedly helped Nicole navigate the complex emotional terrain that comes with such a transition. In a world where trust is hard to find, he offers a rare form of reassurance, someone who knows her, respects her, and can provide perspective without ulterior motives. Yet this relationship is still shrouded in discretion. Nicole and Russell value their privacy and have kept their friendship largely out of the public eye. Unlike celebrity pairings that generate tabloid headlines, theirs is a subtle, understated bond built over decades. But even with privacy intact, fans and onlookers can sense the depth of this connection, how Nicole leans on a friend who sees and understands her in a way few others do. And while some may wonder if there's more than friendship at play, sources insist that that their bond is strictly platonic. Still, the emotional intimacy, trust, and daily attention that Russell provides keep everyone watching, speculating, and ultimately fascinated by the story of two Australians navigating Hollywood's highs and lows together. But the story doesn't end here. There's a history and context behind this friendship that makes it even more compelling, and it starts with decades of shared experiences and mutual respect. Nicole Kidman and Russell Crowe's friendship isn't the kind that forms overnight. It's a bond cultivated over decades, rooted in shared experiences, mutual respect, and a deep understanding of each other's personal and professional worlds. While Hollywood often thrives on fleeting connections, the two Australians have maintained a consistent and meaningful friendship, proving that some bonds in Tinseltown withstand the tests of time, distance, and fame. Their paths first intersected in a professional context, with both actors navigating the intense and often unforgiving world of film. They co-starred in 2018's Boy Erased, portraying a married couple in a story that demanded emotional depth and vulnerability. Beyond the camera, however, this collaboration forged a deeper trust. Working closely on such emotionally charged material allowed them to connect on a level few co-stars ever achieve. It wasn't just acting, it was witnessing each other's ability to handle vulnerability, navigate personal challenges, and maintain professionalism under pressure. That shared understanding created a foundation that has carried through to today. Their friendship extends beyond individual projects. Both have also been involved in the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts, with Russell serving as president in 2020 and Nicole as vice president. This professional overlap strengthened their respect for each other's perspectives, leadership, and dedication to the industry. People familiar with their interactions note that these roles weren't just ceremonial. They revealed a side of both actors committed to mentorship, guidance, and nurturing talent. It also highlighted how they can work together seamlessly in high-stakes environments, further cementing trust and mutual admiration. Russell Crowe himself has spoken about Nicole in glowing terms, once referring to her as one of my favorite people in the universe. In Hollywood, such statements carry weight. They aren't casual compliments, but reflections of admiration for character, integrity, and personal connection. Nicole's own regard for Russell echoes this sentiment, portraying a friendship that thrives not on celebrity status, but on authenticity. Those who have observed their interactions describe a rare equilibrium, a blend of respect, humor, loyalty, and unspoken understanding that only decades of knowing someone can produce. Even amid the chaos of Nicole's public life, the consistency of this friendship has been striking. While other relationships may waver under media scrutiny or personal pressures, Russell remains a steady figure, a confidant who understands when to listen, when to advise, and when to simply provide a calming presence. This kind of unwavering support is not common in Hollywood, where friendships often dissolve under the glare of public attention. The depth of their connection also sheds light on why Nicole has leaned on Russell during her divorce. It's not merely about having someone to talk to, it's about entrusting someone with your emotional truth, knowing that they will honor it with care and discretion. This friendship exemplifies how long-term bonds can offer stability, grounding, and resilience, especially when life takes unexpected and challenging turns. But even with all this trust and history, their relationship continues to intrigue fans. The public rarely sees them together, leaving room for speculation, curiosity, and fascination. While it's clear that romance isn't part of the equation, the emotional closeness they share is undeniable. And it's precisely this authenticity that keeps everyone watching, wondering, and invested in their story. While decades of friendship lay the foundation, what truly makes Nicole Kidman and Russell Crowe's bond remarkable is the way it manifests in daily life. Sources close to the actors reveal that Russell hasn't been a distant figure offering advice from afar. He has been actively present, checking in on Nicole nearly every day, ensuring she isn't retreating into herself during one of the most emotionally challenging periods of her life. This is not casual friendship. It's a level of attentiveness that reflects genuine concern and loyalty. Russell reportedly begins by listening. He understands that sometimes the most important support doesn't come in the form of solutions or advice. It comes from simply being heard. During their conversations, whether in person over coffee or through long phone calls, he allows Nicole to express her emotions without judgment. It's a rare form of empathy in an industry where privacy is constantly under threat, and people are often quick to give opinions without truly understanding the depth of someone's struggles. Those close to the pair note that this attentive, almost protective approach is a side of Russell many rarely see, a softness hidden behind the intensity he's known for on screen. Beyond listening, Russell actively tries to uplift her spirits. Sources describe small gestures that carry weight, a coffee catch-up, a lighthearted comment, or sharing stories that remind Nicole of life beyond the spotlight. He is reportedly focused not only on providing comfort, but also on helping her maintain a sense of stability, preventing her from being consumed entirely by the emotional whirlwind of divorce. These seemingly small acts create a ripple effect, giving Nicole the strength and clarity to continue excelling professionally while navigating personal upheaval. This daily support also highlights Russell's understanding of boundaries. Despite the closeness, he respects Nicole's privacy and independence, knowing when to give space and when to be present. In Hollywood, where friendships are often transactional or influenced by career career ambitions, this level of discretion and sincerity stands out. It's a reminder that genuine bonds don't require constant public validation. They thrive in private moments of honesty and trust. The contrast between Russell's public persona and his private support for Nicole adds a fascinating layer to their story. Known to fans and media for his intensity, bold roles, and sometimes fiery temper, he demonstrates an unexpectedly nurturing side with Nicole, one that speaks to deep emotional intelligence and loyalty. Sources emphasize that he is fiercely protective of those he considers his own, and Nicole is clearly part of that inner circle. Still, the very closeness that makes their friendship so compelling has sparked whispers among fans. While they rarely appear together publicly, every interaction that does leak creates curiosity. People wonder about the nature of their bond, often mistaking emotional intimacy for romance. However, sources are clear. This is a platonic relationship built on trust, mutual respect, and years of shared experiences. Yet the fascination remains, in large part because their connection is so genuine and visible in small, meaningful ways. Even in the midst of personal upheaval, Nicole's reliance on Russell illustrates a vital truth. The people who stand by you consistently, day after day, during life's hardest moments, are often the ones who leave the most lasting impact. And for Nicole, Russell Crowe is proving to be not just a friend, but an anchor, quiet, steadfast, and unwavering. In Hollywood, appearances can be deceiving. For Nicole Kidman and Russell Crowe, this couldn't be more true. While the public sees two A-list actors who rarely appear together, the reality of their friendship tells a completely different story, one that revolves around trust, discretion, and a deep emotional connection that defies the superficiality often associated with celebrity bonds. Their rarity in public settings doesn't indicate distance. Instead, it underscores the deliberate care they take to protect a friendship that is both personal and invaluable. Fans and media have long speculated about the nature of their bond, often reading between the lines of social media posts, industry gossip, or brief public sightings. The mere fact that Nicole leans on Russell during her divorce has fueled curiosity, with many questioning whether there's more to their connection. Sources, however, are emphatic. Their relationship is strictly platonic. There are no romantic undertones, just a profound respect and loyalty built over decades. In an era where celebrity friendships are often misconstrued or sensationalized, Nicole and Russell's story serves as a rare example of genuine, unwavering support. The contrast between public perception and reality becomes even more fascinating when considering their personalities. Russell Crowe is known for his intensity, both on screen and in real life. He's played fierce, larger-than-life characters and has a reputation for being hard-edged. Nicole Kidman, on the other hand, is celebrated for her elegance, poise, and sophistication. To outsiders, these differences might suggest incompatibility, yet in reality, their contrasting personalities complement one another perfectly. Russell provides grounded advice and unflinching honesty, while Nicole brings empathy, grace, and insight. Together, they form a balance that few could replicate. Their public appearances, or lack thereof, also add an element of mystique to their friendship. While they co-starred as a married couple in Boy Erased and shared professional responsibilities in the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts, they intentionally avoid media attention in personal contexts. This discretion amplifies the intrigue, leaving room for speculation while safeguarding the authenticity of their bond. It's a delicate dance between maintaining privacy and allowing glimpses of connection that keep fans intrigued. Even in the face of rumors, Nicole's reliance on Russell highlights an important truth about friendship and support. Emotional intimacy doesn't require public validation or constant visibility. It exists in the moments when someone is present during life's most difficult challenges, when words, gestures, and empathy provide a lifeline. Russell's consistent presence, his daily check-ins, and his unwavering loyalty exemplify the kind of friendship that Hollywood rarely allows to flourish without scrutiny or misinterpretation. Ultimately, the story of Nicole Kidman and Russell Crowe challenges assumptions about celebrity relationships. It demonstrates that not all close bonds are romantic or performative. Some are enduring, steadfast, and deeply transformative. While the world may speculate, the reality is far richer than any headline or rumor could capture. Their friendship is a testament to trust, resilience, and the quiet strength of those who stand by you when it matters most. And yet, the fascination continues. In a world obsessed with drama and intrigue, the bond between Nicole and Russell serves as a subtle but powerful reminder. Some connections are about understanding, loyalty, and shared history, not gossip. But the story doesn't stop here. There's still more to explore about how Nicole navigates her career and personal life with this rare support system in her corner. Navigating a high-profile divorce while sustaining a demanding career is no small feat, yet Nicole Kidman appears to be managing both with remarkable poise. While many might assume personal upheaval would overshadow professional achievements, Nicole continues to thrive, balancing emotional recovery with relentless dedication to her craft. From the intense performances in Babygirl to the anticipated buzz surrounding her legal drama Discretion, she demonstrates that personal challenges don't have to stall professional momentum. This balance, however, isn't achieved in isolation. Russell Crowe's steady support has played a subtle but significant role. Sources close to Nicole emphasize that Russell's involvement extends beyond emotional comfort. By providing consistent encouragement and a sense of grounding, he allows Nicole to focus on her work without being consumed by private struggles. In Hollywood, where rumors, pressures, and public scrutiny can quickly become overwhelming, having someone who listens, advises, and quietly checks in can make the difference between sinking under stress and excelling despite it. Russell's presence ensures that Nicole isn't navigating this storm alone. She has a trusted confidant who understands the demands of fame, personal setbacks, and the intricacies of emotional resilience. Meanwhile, Keith Urban's own journey contrasts sharply with Nicole's approach. Sources suggest that Keith is openly struggling with loneliness and sadness during his tour, a stark reminder that emotional support, or the lack thereof, can dramatically shape how individuals handle life transitions. The juxtaposition between Nicole's thriving career, bolstered by close friendships, and Keith's more solitary coping highlights a subtle truth. Support systems, especially those rooted in trust and history, are crucial during periods of upheaval. Nicole's ability to maintain professional momentum while addressing personal pain also showcases her emotional intelligence. She isn't merely bouncing back. She is processing experiences, leaning on trusted allies, and channeling energy into projects that reflect her growth and resilience. This approach not only strengthens her craft, but also signals to audiences and peers alike that vulnerability and ambition can coexist. The public sees polished performances, but behind the scenes lies a strategic navigation of relationships, self-care, and focus, a testament to her adaptability and resolve. Russell's involvement, though understated, reinforces the importance of having someone who can provide honest feedback, perspective, and reassurance. He isn't a manager, coach, or counselor in the formal sense. He's a friend who knows Nicole, respects her autonomy, and can help her weather emotional challenges without judgment. That kind of support is rare in Hollywood, and its impact becomes evident in Nicole's continued professional success amid personal transitions. Ultimately, Nicole's story is one of balance, resilience, and thoughtful navigation of both private and public life. She demonstrates that even amid heartache, one can continue to grow, perform, and maintain dignity. By leaning on trusted friendships like the one with Russell Crowe, she reinforces a powerful message that personal connections and emotional anchors aren't just comforting, they can be transformative, allowing someone to rise stronger, wiser, and more focused than before. As Nicole continues to thrive, fans are left reflecting on the subtle power of loyalty, trust, and genuine friendship in the midst of life's most challenging moments. And while rumors and speculation will inevitably swirl, the reality is that her journey is a testament to the enduring strength of bonds that matter most. Nicole Kidman's journey through divorce and personal transformation illustrates a powerful lesson about resilience, trust, and the quiet strength of meaningful friendship. While the headlines often focus on speculation or drama, the real story lies in the support systems that sustain her, particularly her decades-long friendship with Russell Crowe. In a world where public scrutiny and rumors run rampant, this bond has provided Nicole with emotional stability, guidance, and a sense of continuity that few can match. Throughout the past months, Russell has been more than a confidant. He has been a steady presence, offering both comfort and perspective as Nicole navigates a complex, emotional chapter of her life. Sources describe him checking in daily, sharing moments of lightness, and providing a sounding board that allows her to process pain while maintaining focus on her career. Their friendship demonstrates that support doesn't need to be public to be profoundly impactful. It thrives in moments of honesty, trust, and shared history. Nicole's ability to balance personal challenges with professional achievement is striking. From her acclaimed performance in Babygirl to her anticipated role in Discretion, she continues to excel, proving that emotional setbacks don't have to derail ambition. The contrast with Keith Urban's public struggles during the same period further highlights the importance of a trusted support network. Nicole's story underscores a key truth. The people who stand by you consistently, quietly, and without judgment can make all the difference in navigating life's most difficult transitions. While fans may continue to speculate about the nature of her bond with Russell, the reality is simple and inspiring. Theirs is a friendship built on decades of mutual respect, shared experiences, and unwavering loyalty. It's a reminder that some connections in Hollywood and in life transcend gossip, appearances, or public perception. They exist to lift, stabilize, and empower, quietly shaping the course of someone's journey without ever demanding the spotlight. As Nicole moves forward, supported by both her inner circle and her own resilience, her story leaves viewers reflecting on the subtle yet profound power of friendship. In a world obsessed with drama and sensationalism, her connection with Russell Crowe serves as a testament to authenticity, emotional intelligence, and the enduring value of bonds built on trust. Sometimes the strongest support comes from the people who have witnessed your entire journey, those who have seen you at your best, your worst, and every uncertain moment in between. For Nicole Kidman, that person is Russell Crowe. And while the public may never fully grasp the depth of their friendship, the impact is undeniable. It's a reminder that in life, true allies are priceless, and the connections that matter most often reveal themselves quietly, yet profoundly, when we need them the most.